Okay, so I should say this is one of the biggest myth. We
Computer student science students can make a career in cybersecurity. Is it true?
also work with CID as well as Gujarat Police. One of the major problem is
Hello everyone, this is Anvesha from FORENSIQ Education. I'm very excited to share that we're starting our podcast series, and I have Rhythm Patel here with me tonight. Rhythm is a final year MTech student at the NFSU Gandhinagar campus. So, hi Rhythm, how are you? How's life going at NFSU?
hello Anvesha. Thank you so much for having me. First of all, the thing you guys are doing for the students is like top notch. So thank you for this. And yeah, the life is going good at NFSU. Like we are learning new things, new opportunities are always coming. Like every single day we're getting new opportunities to work with the government also. So yeah, that's how life is working. It's going with the flow.
Perfect. So you're in cybersecurity. So in simplest terms, could you explain what is cybersecurity to our people?
Okay, so first of all, like everyone has some myth about this cybersecurity. Most of the people are thinking that cybersecurity is basically like hacking something, like we are doing some like piracy or downloading some games without the paid version. But actually, cybersecurity is nothing like that. It is basically from a legal or and we can call it as an ethical side, is basically protecting the internet like assets which are available. So our role as a cybersecurity expert is to basically go deep dive into the technology which are releasing like day by day and find the vulnerabilities, exploit them as well, and yeah, defend them and patch them. So this is how cybersecurity is basically. So there are the devices you have to protect them so basically you should be able to hack the device first before the attacker can do. That's how cybersecurity works ethically.
All right, perfect. So I have few questions lined up for you. So the first and foremost question would be, what made you choose cybersecurity as a field of your study?
Okay, so my journey started back when I was 16. So after 10th, as you might be aware, most of the students are either going in the biology background or the maths background. So everyone is pursuing 11th or 12th. So my journey was kind of different. After the 10th itself, I joined diploma in computer engineering. So I didn't wanted to
Oh,
opt for
wow.
this. Yeah, so I didn't follow the actual path, which is you have to do 11, 12 science, you have to prepare for JEE advanced. But so I was very into the tech field. So after 10th only, I opted for computer engineering in my diploma. So there I created various website. I was very fond of how technology would work. So I created various website applications, mobile applications, and etc. So after diploma, I opted for my bachelor's in computer science and engineering with specialization in artificial intelligence and machine learning. So after I got to know how this website and web application, mobile application works, I tried to discover how we can do automate and how we can implement AI and ML into these things. So yeah, I explored how website works, how we can automate it, everything. But at the end, the question arose that after we have done after we have created this application, how to protect them, and that was the main problem, I guess. So to solve this problem, I basically opted for cybersecurity in my master's. And yeah, I would like to say like I've explored every domain of computer science, including developing automation, AI, ML. But trust me, cybersecurity is on another level. And it's a very interesting job. Basically, you can't be bored in cybersecurity. So that's how I got into this cybersecurity field.
That's really wonderful. I'm really amazed by the journey you have. So speaking about your journey, so NFSU Gandhinagar, you are currently, right? So
Yes, yes.
almost you've spent 1 year now. How has NFSU served you as a medium for your education?
Yeah. Yeah, so after I've completed my bachelor's, I was very curious about cybersecurity, but I didn't have a proper path like how to get started into this cybersecurity field. I, wa I was also like you can call me as a layman who didn't know much about how cybersecurity works. So I just prepared for the NFET exam and I cleared it with some good marks and got the admission into NFSU Gandhinagar itself. So yes, Gandhinagar has taught me a lot. I had no idea about how vulnerability works, how we can patch it, how to find different weaknesses, and how to like patch it, exploit it, and everything. I didn't have any like idea, literally no idea about cybersecurity. So from scratch, I learned everything from NFSU itself. The professors and faculties are very good over here. They solve your doubt, and most importantly, they focus on academic less, but yes, on the practical approach more. So, and also I had some good connection with the faculty, so I was able to contribute into some government projects as well. I have also worked with CID as well as Gujarat Police. So yeah, this way I got a lot of exposure in this 1 year at NFSU Gandhinagar.
That's wonderful. So,
Yes.
as you know, the current scenario are constantly changing, right? So, what are the some current trends or problem you see in the cybersecurity field today?
Okay, so one of the major problem is I have been seeing that most of the people today nowadays are more focused on AI and ML approach more than the cybersecurity. Like everyone wants to automate everything, everyone wants to integrate AI into their system. Everything needs to be automated. They are all just assuming this thing, but no one currently is more focused on how we should protect it because when you are doing the automation more, obviously your the manpower decreases, but at the end the threat increases. So no one is focusing on this particular thing. That's why I think we need the most engineers who are pursuing computer science or anything in this field more. So before trying to automate everything, we should think of what consequences will be there if we automate everything. So yeah, this is one of the major problem. And also in this cybersecurity term, there are some APT groups which are called as advanced persistent threat groups. They are basically we can say it as a terror organization. APT groups are associated with various countries. So yeah, now we have more than hundreds of APT groups which are continuously monitoring which devices have vulnerabilities and they are trying to exploit them and everything. So yeah, we have a lot of problem in the cybersecurity field, and also the demand is too much and the current engineers are not able to fulfill this demand. So these are the major problems which we cyber security engineers are facing currently.
Okay, that was very insightful. So,
Yes.
any tips you would like to give to the upcoming students that you guide, we also guide? What are the tips you would like to give them as a cybersecurity analyst?
Yeah, so cybersecurity basically rewards people who are curious, who are patient, and who are unafraid of not knowing. So basically, what you guys should do who wants to build their career in cybersecurity is you should start small. Like you could break your own system and then try to understand why it broke, and then you should fix that particular your system, and then you should try to break it again. So basically, I would suggest that don't collect certificates. Instead, collect scars. And here, when I'm referring to scars, I mean scars mean you have tried something like actual, something real, and also learn to sit with the uncomfortable. The moment you say, I know things, I know how things work, that's the moment you will be stopped being helpful in this field. So in this cybersecurity field, we have a quote that you should always stay a student even when you become an expert. So this should be my tip. Don't be overconfident. Try to break things up and fix them, again break them, and this is the best approach you should do to build your career in cybersecurity.
Wonderful advice, really wonderful advice. So, this was we are done with the serious questions. So, we have a myth or a fact segment now. So, I'll just give you a few statements. You just have to explain if it is in fact a fact or it's just a rumor and a myth that people just follow. So, the first statement is cybersecurity has limited job opportunities compared to any other engineering field.
Okay, so I should say this is one of the biggest myth because I have explored more than 10 domains in this cybersecurity field. Call it SOC, threat intel, incident response, pen testing, red teaming, OT security. So I think the question is not correct. The cybersecurity have more jobs than the computer science field itself. There are multiple roles where you can contribute. If you are bored with a particular role, you could start a new role. So in normal computer science field, as we know, there are multiple languages, multiple models, but instead in cybersecurity field, I think there are more domains than the languages and everything. So yeah, the scope is wide and the job opportunities are on peak.
Okay. So the second statement is only computer student science students can make a career in cybersecurity. Is it true?
I would say no, it's not true because obviously computer science student will have a edge over the normal students who are not from computer field, but it's not correct like if you are really enthusiastic about cybersecurity field, basically I'll give you some examples. Like I've worked with some lawyers who are doing the digital forensic by themselves by learning it from different individuals. I've also seen the psychology students to like they are doing the social engineering analysis, like how attacker behaves. I've also seen the mechanical engineers who are nowadays understanding how OT security works, how the automation is dangerous for this um, like how it have the vulnerabilities and everything. And I also, and honestly, the commerce students are more currently the top tier like SOC analysts because they know how to deal with the data. So yeah, anyone can build their career in cybersecurity, but you just need to be careful that you have to spend a particular time into it because you will be fed up. Like some days you will be sitting for like 4 or 5 days and you will not be able to like handle a single query. But that's how this field works. One day you will be solving 10 queries and the other 5 days you won't be even able to solve one. So just you have to be patient. And yes, this way anyone can build career in cybersecurity.
Okay, so the last statement is you can work in cybersecurity even without a degree if you have the correct skills. Do you think this is true?
Yes, it's 100% true. Anyone can work in cybersecurity as basically if you are from mechanical background or any background, or even if you don't have any proper degree associated to it. But yes, you will have less advantage over the cybersecurity or computer student at once when you are in the beginning. But yeah, after you have improved your skills and you are like able to match their standards, at the end, no one cares about your degree or any certification if you have the right skills. And but it should not be like your skills should not be like I have watched a few YouTube videos or some playlist and now I'm able to hack the machine. And also it should not be like I know how Kali tools works. So the real skill is basically understanding how system actually behave under this stress. So yeah, this is one of the like few impact fields where words speak louder than academic history. So yeah, at the end, a good portfolio is stronger than a frame certificate. So it's like that.
That was really a wonderful talking to you, Rhythm. So, with this, we would like to conclude the session. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being the first guest of our podcast series. It was lovely talking to you. Yeah, so looking forward to much more in videos in the future with you. And please keep supporting Foreign IQ
Yeah,
throughout.
yeah. I'm always supporting it because like what you guys are doing for the student is on really another level. So yeah, just keep doing this thing and all the best.